your allergies at the beginning and where are they today?
So I just thought that I had allergies to pretty much everything. I was taking either Claritin or some other allergy medication every day. And I was very food sensitive. I started getting food sensitivity, and doctors would just say, oh, well, you're allergic to that, so stop eating it. Well, it was a lot of foods that I started cutting out because I was allergic to them. And come to find out, I wasn't allergic to my environment. I'm not taking any more allergy medications, and I'm eating whatever I want. I don't have allergy reactions to it. I would get rashes, I'd sneeze, there was so many effects, and it was, according to the doctors, it was allergies. So it was allergy to the food or allergy to my environment, the pollen and just everything around. And after this treatment, after taking the herbs, after doing everything that I've been doing and changing my diet, I'm not allergic to anything.
We're not just treating one thing, we're not just treating one branch of the tree, but when you're going after the whole tree and the root, what you're doing is you're healing the whole tree and all the different symptoms or branches of the tree. Mm-hmm. And so that's what's happening, that's what you're experiencing. And so you'll notice not just improvement in one area, but in all areas, right? We like to say that there is no selective healing in nature. Like, try to heal one branch of the tree. Like, how are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Because first of all, there are probably symptoms in other branches as well that are maybe lagging in manifesting, right? Like, it starts somewhere. The yellowness in the tree starts somewhere. The leaves start dying in one corner, and eventually they'll take over the whole tree, right? If you don't change the environment of the tree, if you don't give it what it needs. And so when we start healing, the same thing happens. We can't just heal one thing without the other. And also, you were having recurring ear and sinus infections in the past. How's that been in the last year or so?
So previously, before, when I thought I was healthy, as being younger, I had ear and sinus infection, like just overall, especially during the winter time, on a constant basis. So I was constantly on antibiotics to treat it. And then, I don't know, within the last couple of years, I used to think it was where I was working out. There was a lot of dirt, a lot of dust. So I would blame, like I said, I'd made excuses for being unhealthy. Well, I'm not in that environment anymore, in an office or at home, and I was still getting these sinus and ear infections at least 3 to 4 times a year. I'd wake up in the morning, and as I was brushing my teeth or taking a shower, I was like spitting out like all this mucus, very gross, brownish green mucus all the time. Even when I didn't have an infection, I was still spitting this stuff out. I'd kind of clear it all out in the morning, and then during the day, I'd take my allergy pill and still had the dripping of the nose and certain things, but surviving, so it was good. And then when I had sinus infections or ear infections, and it was just constantly trying to flush everything out. And I thought I was doing everything right. I was taking my antibiotics, I was taking vitamin C and flushing everything out. And I wasn't getting better. And I don't know when the last time I had an ear infection was actually, or a sinus infection. I don't have that mucus coming out in the morning as I'm brushing my teeth and taking a shower. Like I said, I would flush everything out first thing in the morning when I'd get up. And it was really gross. It was really gross.
Since joining the program, you haven't been having to take that?
No, it was a little bit, like maybe a month or 2 weeks before starting the program. And I haven't had an ear infection or sinus infection, and that mucus slowly started clearing up. And I didn't, it started clearing up, but I was still spitting a little bit of stuff out and it's not there anymore. It went away.
That's what we're looking for.